earlier, I, of course, was commenting on things, and so far, today I've heard people say that the left has pushed them so far that they're done feeling merciful, for the left, and that they've pushed them so far by calling them fascists and racist and garbage, even though that was 100% their side calling themselves that. And the most interesting part is that they always say America first, Trump 2024, America first. Well, you just call us racist and fascists, so we're not fascists. America first. Okay. Oxymoron alert. So America first, if you don't know, is it's strategic thinking about fascism. Okay, yeah. So the Cambridge Library says Part 1, strategic thinking about fascism. It's directly connected to the KKK. The KKK basically had flags and medallions, big medallions that said America first, America first, America first. It's a very much KKK thing. They would, in the parades, they had these parades, and that's where they had the flags and everything. And it was on immigration policy, okay? That's not a coincidence. So their immigration policy was America first, one religion, one race, one country, just America first. They wanted everybody who wasn't white out. And if you still think, okay, well, Trump could have easily not known that. He could have just chosen it and have no, that's not true. Because the Anti-Defamation League actually asked him to reconsider it, because anybody who knows the history of this, there's no way you can't think of the KKK when thinking. Plus, the fact that he didn't reconsider it, it really clearly shows that he agrees with the slogan's connotation. So it's just another on the scoreboard, more proof that he's racist, and they're just going to deny it again. But I think we should try our new approaches and try to fool the foolable. So I've come up with an idea, or some ideas based off of one of my favorite quotes by Mark Twain. That goes, it's easier to fool people than to convince them that they've been fooled, right? Makes a lot of sense, right? So if the goal is to fool people into accepting a better truth or a healthier perspective without directly confronting their existing beliefs, right? I think the key is to work with their psychology, because that's the part I'm confused about them the most. But anyways, so subtly guiding them to conclusions that align with our reality. So we just have to pull them back into our reality. And here's a few different strategies I've come up with. So reframing the narrative, right? So instead of attacking their current beliefs, we have to present our ideas as a new enhancement, right? But it has to be based off of what they already think. Also, using positive reinforcement, so focusing on behaviors or beliefs that they already show that align with our goal, even if it's in small ways. Creating an emotional hook is very important. So people are driven more by emotions and facts, obviously, especially with them. So using any type of imagery, like storytelling, or even metaphors. I think metaphors are most effective here. Anything that resonates deeply, right? Anything that's universally relatable, that would resonate deeply with anybody. So appealing to their identity. So frame this new belief, our belief, as being in alignment with the type of person they already see themselves as. Not the type of person that they are, the type of person that they see themselves as. Using reverse psychology, I feel like, is a really good one, because there's nothing they love more than to disagree with us, right? So if we subtly suggest the opposite of what you want or what we want, I think making it their idea to reject the falsehood and embrace the truth. And so normalizing the new belief. So we have to present our idea as something that's already widely accepted, right? Especially by people that they admire and respect, if they remember what respect is. I think that using peer examples, not pure, peer, showing others, show others like them, embracing our idea or belief. Planting seeds of doubt. So I think planting seeds of doubt is very important. So rather than trying to change their mind immediately, we can just subtly question them, right? We just ask little subtle questions that make them question their own beliefs over time. I think giving them ownership of the idea, so present our concept in a way that lets them feel like they came to this conclusion themselves. And I like to think of Dale from King of the Hill, right? I feel like these are all his strategies. I feel like he has these down pretty well. But yeah, so that's what I came up with.